Hey! Oh shit.
It's pretty much. They say time is money. You know I'm still young. Gonna spend all mine on you. Practice, it makes perfect. So when you show up, gonna put this time to use.
We in the clutch! What's going down, Clutch Squad? What's good with it?
What up, what up?
It's your boy Dub.
It's your boy True Billy. It's your boy Ross.
Yeah, man, you good.
I'm just trying to get over the fact you keep messing up.
I don't mess up. It depends on how you look at life. If it's either the glass is half empty or it's half full.
I said that last night.
We've been knowing that though.
I reminded you.
That saying's been around before you was born.
I know that.
But if all y'all haven't noticed, I'm just get to the reaction.
Yes.
We're about to do a clutch night to the homie Nick. His song called Myself. It's produced by 5 AM Truly. Nick hit me up and he was like, this is his last chance. Or you got to give up on the dream.
Never give up.
And I'm not putting it out there to put out your information, but I am putting it out there to let you know, fam, don't ever give up on your dream.
Never.
And that's what I told him in the message. It's like, no matter how anybody feels about your music, if you have a passion for it, there's nothing that nobody else can take away from you. So, no matter what we say or anything like that, I'm always boost you. Whether if I don't like it, I'm still gonna say you keep doing what you gotta do as far as you, because at the end of the day, this is your life, fam. So, chase that shit, fam. Alright, we're about to get into it, man. Make sure y'all like the video. And if y'all want to be a part of the Clutch and Night editions, make sure you see our PayPals down below. Send the 20 to one of us. But before you send the money, please make sure that you get in contact with somebody.
Please.
So that way we'll be aware of it. You know, because I'm not just for taking anybody's money and not even knowing. Trust me, I'll send the 20 back. It's not an issue like that. But we just trying to get an inquiry from serious people. And only serious people is going to send us a real track with money behind it. So let's get into it and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, sir.
So Nick, let's see what we got going on here.
Hey, coming to the stage. Give it up for Nick.
Head ass. His Instagram will be down below, y'all. If y'all want to go hit my boy up with a follow, man, and send him some encouraging words and let him know Clutch
Definitely,
vibes.
man. For sure, for sure. Yes.
All right, let's go. It's called Myself.
Want me to do what they want, I ain't with it. Our points of view are different, that's why they can't see the vision. Making better decisions of who I let in my circle, watching Urkel, cause my family matters. Every day I'm at the green like I play in the Masters. Too many captains and actors who try to bring me disasters. I'm too blessed for that, no need to chat or interact. If you ain't had my back, build it from scratch. They hoping that it collapse, quick to attach. I need a loyal snack, so where that shorty at? In the field with my team, calling plays quarterback. Parents taught me about the game, so I get that beat and coaching staff. I'm too focused right on the present while y'all all stuck in the past. Yeah. I'm too focused. Yeah. People change up. Yeah, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm doing me. I don't care what you think of me.
Right off the back, the hook is, it got catchier the second time I heard it around.
Right.
But right off the back, I could tell you that you definitely got to work on your production and your sound.
It needs to be it needs to be mixed and mastered. Right?
Yeah,
that's the main thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Because it's like I can't even tell you what's bad as far as
it's
what you
sound
say.
like it was just like made in like a closet or something like that, and like you just submitted it. Like
Yeah,
you gotta get that mixed and mastered. That's important.
Definitely. I can see the potential in this.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just if it's mixed, you know, that's the key right there.
And you need a quality mic because it's kind of hard to understand what it is you're saying.
Exactly.
So let's run this real quick.
Yeah, I'm doing me. People change up, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm doing me. I don't care what you think of me. Yeah, I'm doing me. People change up, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm doing me. I don't care what you think of me. Yeah, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm doing me. Can't believe a word people say. Let their actions show the truth. If you hate me, that's on you, cause I'ma still do what I do. To to the youth, just for you, cause ain't nobody made like you. People do the same shit, ain't nothing new. Deja vu, people do the most, that's why I be ghost. Say they love you when they don't, God forgive you, but I don't. They be flying on the low, spreading rumors round town. Quick to love you when you up and quick to leave you when you down. That's why I can't give a fuck about what you think of me now. Almost had my damn soul in this bottle of Crown. Life's a game of real fortune, so I'm taking a vow. On me, make sure that the family eats somehow, somehow. Hey.
I see the potential in you, fam.
Definitely, man.
I think you need to back your stuff as far as your equipment. Honestly, my question is, how serious are you taking music?
It's true.
Because if you not taking it serious, then it's gonna show. But if you really want to take your music for real, I don't think you should worry about not making it because of your rapping and stuff. I think you should just worry about, investing in it, because a better mic, better production,
finding someone that can
pretty much, man. Be a perfectionist, man.
Yeah,
to the fullest. That's really gonna get you going.
Because honestly, just hearing it just sounded like you just recorded it off of probably not so good quality mic.
The phone or anything so.
Yeah,
it's all about quality, man.
So get your quality up, and I would say go somewhere. So the clutch or not for me is, I don't know, it's hard to say whether it's clutch or not, because quality isn't clutch.
Yeah.
But your potential, I can give you clutch for your potential. But
you gotta go off of basis of, okay, you see where it could go, but if you was to give this song to somebody that's in a record label, would they push it? So you have to, I would base it off clutch or not,
if we looking at it off that rubric, for right now, for me, it wouldn't be clutch.
Yeah.
I would have to not clutch it for the basis of, if I had to take this track with me
as it is
to somebody important that could give you a plug,
definitely,
that would make
it's gonna be a no-go.
So in that basis, it wouldn't be clutch for me.
Yeah.
What would you?
Pretty much, man, the same thing. I mean, having your own pretty much a touch on it, that's the key. You gotta be perfection when it comes to this. And like Dub was saying, I mean, there's a lot of work to be done. The quality is not as best, but it does have potential. I like the beat. I really like the hook. I'm all for songs like this. It's kind of like, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do so I'm worried about what other people think of me. But like I said, as long as you get that, down pat, you straight. But unfortunately, right now, it's not clutch.
Yeah, pretty much the same sentiments as they both said. Gotta get somebody to help you out with the engineering, of course the mic quality, but that's also gonna come together. If you're serious about it, you're gonna do what you gotta do to get the equipment and try to, work on that. Some of the delivery, on some of the verses, was kind of offbeat. I can understand if it's offbeat and it makes sense, but it kind of didn't flow right. Hook is there though. The hook, I definitely keep that hook. Just work on some of the verses and stuff like that. And definitely, like I said, it's always, to me personally, when you putting out music, it's different when you letting your homies hear it for the first time. You didn't even have a chance to mix it or whatever. So of course it's gonna sound good. So what I'm saying, if I'm playing this for the homies, hey, I know it don't sound the best, but this is kind of a rough draft or whatever. But when you put it out there so people can listen, that's when it's a whole nother ball game.
Ain't no yes man around here.
Yeah,
Like, so
for me personally, I'm gonna have to go. It's not clutch in my opinion, but even though we've all said that, we still want you to keep doing your thing, man. Don't take
it's only one song, man.
Yeah, don't take this as a negative.
Take these words, man, and like just run with them. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Just right.
Just work on some of the things you can work on this track, and you know, like I said, we're not telling you to throw it away, but we're definitely telling you like just keep working on it, and then you know, maybe come back again, and you know, we could possibly check it out.
Definitely come back again. Ross is right. Like, I do that all the time with my homies and with them. I just played some tracks for them the other day that has the same like sound as far as a rough draft.
Yeah, it's rough.
It ain't mixed. I ain't even delivering right on it. I just gave them the idea.
Yeah.
This track sounds like the idea. It doesn't sound like anything you want to put out there so other people can make a name of you of this track. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would definitely, if I was you, give you some real advice, I would take this track down, go get it mixed, work on the verses, go work with a producer, work with somebody that's knowledgeable of how your sound quality should sound, and work on some of your flows as far as making sure the timing is right, making sure you delivering certain words, because you can have the best flow in the world and the most impactful words, but if that shit don't flow right, it don't mean anything. So it's like, make sure you go back and do that, fam, and then once you get it together, re-upload it, and then send it to me.
Exactly.
And then we'll listen to it probably off camera, or if you want us to do it on camera without even you having to send anything, I will listen to it again just to see if you even took the initiative to do it. Because I feel like you got potential, fam. So really, it's not clutch. It's only temporarily depending on what you do with it. So yeah, man. Hopefully you know take those words and run with it, fam. And if you serious about music, you doing what you got to do. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll hear from you soon, fam. Because it's all love. So yeah, if y'all like that video, man, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below, man. Make sure y'all also hit up Nick, man. Hit him with some encouraging words, and then also be honest and tell us what y'all think down below as well. How y'all feel about the track, what y'all feel like he can improve in, or what was good. Or if y'all feel like it was clutching out yourselves. But yeah, see the links below if y'all want to hit us up for a clutching out spot and all that other good stuff, man. If I don't know nothing else, always, we in the clutch. Baby? Already.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like Boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be.